This week, we head up to Mount Charleston for a hike to escape the Vegas heat and cook up some breakfast McGriddles on the mountain. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today we're doing some hiking and we're doing some cooking out of the back of the truck. We're making some breakfast McGriddles this morning. It's really hot in Vegas right now, so we are doing a hike up in Mount Charleston called the Sawmill Loop Trail. Oh, the horse just got away. Did you see the horse on the loose? It's coming for you? Yeah. So the reason why there's horses up here is because you can actually book horse rides out here. Oh, there he goes. Goodbye. But anyway, we're out at the Sawmill Trail Loop, and we've actually never done this hike before. 2.5 mile trail. It'll take us a little bit over an hour, but it's one whole loop around the area. We're like in record-breaking 120 triple teen digits, and so up here in Mount Charleston, even though we're at about 8,000 feet in elevation, it's still gonna be about like 90 degrees as the high today up here, which is crazy. So we're not camping up here right now. We also have an injured doggo, but we'll talk more about that later. We're gonna do this hike, come back and make some food. So let's get it. So we got this injured dog. She's been coned all week. Came back from Alaska and we found like a gash on the side of her, and we texted the sitter and supposedly she didn't notice. And so we ended up taking her to the vet that same day. We picked her up after we got back from Alaska, and the doctor ended up shaving her down and giving her about 7 stitches on the side of her leg. What's crazy is that, like, we paid premium pricing for this rover sitter to watch her, and obviously she was not watching her because she would have noticed a huge gash on the side of her leg. So a vet bill later, we're in discussions with Rover and all that, but yeah, so that's why we've kind of been at home, just waiting for her to heal up. She's been in a cone, and this is the first time she has not been in a cone all week. She's healing well, which is good. So we'll have our adventure dog running around again here soon. How real. You having fun? I bought Rio this new water bottle thing. Look, Rio. Good girl. Want some more?
It's locked.
Oh, and it goes back in. That's cool. So no wasting water, Rio. Carly also bought this tiny miniature fan. That's nice. All right, let's go. This trail is very well marked. Easy to follow, even if you aren't using all trails. Just follow the yellow trail signs. Also, you might see horses on this trail. See a lot of horse scat around the area. And you can also mountain bike this trail as well, which I think this would be a pretty decent, easy mountain bike trail. Look at that view. How's it going? Good, good.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning.
You guys can't hide.
And you can take your horses out here. How cool. Cool little trail. Babushka Rio. Oh man, guys, the top of this trail is so cool. It's a lot flatter up here, and it just kind of continues on, and it'll dip us back down into the parking lot. So nice little loop trail. We got a nice breeze going. Makes it nice, because I think it's probably like 80 degrees right now up here. We left pretty early this morning so we could try and escape the heat before midday. Midday up here is going to be about 90s, which is pretty crazy. It's usually not that hot up here, but because it's 120 triple digits down in Vegas, this area is getting hot too. So keep going straight. Look at this view. All right, guys, last stretch, and we are almost back to the truck. A little bit of a steeper descent here, but there's a couple different alternative routes that you can take. We're just following the All Trails route. The trail spits you out. I think this is Blue Tree area. There's some pretty good camp spots out here, so good note for later. And then it takes you down that main road that goes right back to those bathrooms. And if you guys have seen my Filipino breakfast video, you guys will know exactly where this spot is. So if you're interested, I'll leave a link to it down below. We are back. Ray, you want some water?
Some water, ma'am.
Want some more water? What's cool about this is if they don't drink all the water, there's a little button, it'll go back into the reservoir. We're gonna go find a place to make breakfast. Found a shaded little picnic area over here. We're gonna utilize this. Grab our ingredients. I'm not gonna bring everything with me, just the essentials. Some measuring cups, seasonings, plates, spatula, some forks. That is it. Found a little shaded picnic area. We are using the flat cast iron today. Since we're making a bunch of flat stuff, I didn't want to bring the Tembo Tescadal, and it'd be a little bit harder to do what we're about to do today. So my next best thing, let's grab our ingredients here. So we're making some homemade McGriddles. Sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles is what we're doing. Got some butter, got some Kraft singles, Velveeta singles, got some eggies, and hot Jimmy Dean sausage. I'm gonna fry up the sausage first here, and then for our dry ingredients, we got Dolly cakes. I brought a little shaker cup so that we can shake up the pancake batter. And then I got our mason jar tops so that we can shape up the pancakes for the sandwiches. And of course, we got some maple syrup. There's everything we need for some sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles. Let's get the pancake mix going, get the sausage rolling, make the eggs, and then we'll assemble. One cup of batter to 3/4 cup water. A whole bus just like pulled up for some reason. This is probably the worst place to be cooking up here. Everyone and their mom are out here. Probably should have just used some chopsticks to shake this up, but oh, it's fine. put our batter to the side for right now. And what we're gonna do is hit the sausage up. I'm gonna go get the grill warmed up. Trick with the sausage so that we don't have to get our hands dirty is just cutting into the sausage casing itself to make some round patties. Go ahead. Oh man, I need like a serrated knife. Actually, I'm just gonna pour some out here. This will be one. So I'm just gonna cut it straight up like that. Do one more here. That works really well. So while these are cooking on this side, I'm gonna get the pancakes on the other side going. Oh, look at these perfect little pancakes. So before I flip the other one, I'm gonna throw some maple syrup on there. Just a little bit. Oh my gosh, that came out very fast. This is like what happened with the maple syrup one. It just solidified into itself. Lordy, look at that cheese. The last piece of the sandwich is obviously some eggs. And I'm not gonna scramble these. I like them, you know, just normal egg. So we're gonna do that with the shapers. You don't want eggs? Make my life easier. We got a horse tour coming through. If you guys didn't know, Mount Charleston does have horse rides out here. Give it some salt and pepper. So we're gonna let that cook here and then we're gonna assemble everything. We're going to assemble these sandwiches now. I'm gonna use that pancake that I put the maple syrup on, so it does have some sweetness to it. Get my egg on here. Throw the other half of the pancake on there. And there you have it. A sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle. Let's give this a shot. That's pretty good. With the cheese and everything. I can taste the sweetness of the maple, which I've never been a big fan of McGriddles because I'm not a huge fan of like sweet and salty, but this is pretty good. Dolly cakes. All right, guys, well, we're getting attacked by flies up here. We're gonna pack up real quick and head back home. Comment down below if there's any hikes that you guys like doing in the area. This was a pretty chill hike. We've done Cathedral Gorge up top, I think is what it's called, and that was like 1,000-foot elevation, and that killed us. And you guys already know we are not those people. But to get away from the hot weather for just a little bit is always a good time, being amongst the trees, you know, and this is the closest place to do it. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks.